Good morning, Scott School, on this thankful Thursday, February 8th. Like I said yesterday, I can't believe how quickly the weeks are passing us by. Before we know it, we will be in the middle of February already. It is amazing how time flies when you're having fun learning at Scott School. Our Fab with Vocab word of the week is peer. Have you been Fab with Vocab and included that in your conversations or your writing or found it in your reading? Peer is a pretty common word that you will hear in a school setting, especially. So it's one you might already be familiar with, but if not, it's like saying, hey, my peer or my classmate. That's the same thing. Those are synonyms, they mean the same. And a peer can also mean outside of school. It could be if I were in college, I might talk to somebody in my class and call them a peer, or a fellow peer somewhere else. So it's a nice word to use to increase your vocabulary awareness. So I love that word. Speaking of peers, boys and girls, I want to talk to you quickly today about our friendships here at Scott School. It's been so lovely to see us continue to grow in our inclusion, in our kindness, and just making everyone feel welcome and bucket filling behaviors. I'm seeing that everywhere, and that's just been glorious and delightful. It's been wonderful. I want to talk today about what that means when we are friends with someone else here at Scott School instead of boyfriend and girlfriend. So there's something about having a boy who's a friend or a girl who's a friend or just a friend, right? But there's also something about having a relationship with somebody that you might have maybe a little crush on. Here at Scott School, you're 7, 8, and 9-year-olds for the most part. And having crushes is really not something that we want to see here. You are young. You need to have fun and have lots of friends and connections with lots of people. So I do want to remind you that if you see two people, two peers, like holding hands on the playground, usually that's just a sign of friendship. And so it's our responsibility to continue to be kind and avoid those bucket dipping behaviors like teasing or put downs or making someone feel like it's wrong to be a friend. I really appreciate when we don't hold hands at school because we're passing germs, but that's kind of a whole nother topic. And we've talked about hand washing and all of that. Really, my focus is on being nice and kind to one another and avoiding those crush behaviors and that teasing behavior about when you see even like maybe a boy and a girl or two people together, two peers together that you think, ooh, they must like each other and you're teasing them. It just makes people have hurt feelings and feel kind of uncomfortable and awkward, because what I know here about Scott School students is there's so much kindness in the air that people really do want to be friends. They do want to be kind, but they get discouraged if other people are teasing them. So I'm challenging you to be your best version of you by making sure that even if you think you're being funny or friendly, remind yourself, it's not funny to make somebody feel uncomfortable by teasing them or putting them down. We want to see kind behavior. So I encourage you to flip that thought in your head to show kindness yourself and maybe be a friend to a peer that you normally don't play with or that you don't have activities with or live in the same neighborhood with, because you might find out you have something in common with someone you never even really gave a chance before. So that's just my little tip today. Our Panther Pride winners for today are Amelia from Miss Taylor's class, Isabel also from Miss Taylor's class, and from Mrs. Kolonic's class, we have Bryn and Lucas. And from Mrs. Flegel's class, Hadley and Mia. So great, great job. Super, super proud of you. And now please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Again, boys and girls, lots to be thankful for. So today, I hope you have a thankful Thursday.